out at the river. Good morning, good morning. Since we're not doing a live or a YouTube video today, we're going live. So we are out at the river. Come on. We're at the Veterans Memorial. That's the Veterans Memorial. I'm trying to get out here like before it gets super hot, so. Good girl. Okay, hang on. Should we go see the flags? Let's go see the flags real quick. This is actually where I crashed the drone in that Memorial Day video. I crashed the drone into that palm tree. Come on. It's not as hot yet. Wow, there's nobody here. I cannot believe nobody's here. And this is the Veterans Memorial. It's really pretty over here, though. I think I could let her off leash because I don't see anybody out here with dogs. So we should be good. Come on. Come on. Isn't this cool, though? It's like this monument, and then you just, boom, look out here, and there's the river. Is the river her favorite walk? Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Usually I release a video by like 10 a.m. on YouTube, but it's so hot. It was 124 yesterday, so it's supposed to be 126 today. So I'm like, no, we're going to get out there and go early. And I'm surprised that nobody's right here at the river, which is nice. It's this little like private beach. That's actually the VFW right there behind us. So usually you can walk down here. That's actually the side that we normally go on right there. This is just across the water. Oh wow, the water is way down. Okay. Come on. Let's go to the water. There was actually people on that side of the river, so I didn't want to go where there was a bunch of people. There you go. Out at the river. $80 degrees, that's not bad. That would be like super cool for us. We're on like an excessive heat wave right now, so it's super hot. But the good thing about being on the river is you just come down here and like the river right at the water. Well, the water stays at like 55 degrees all year long. So if it's 126 out here, like the water is super cool. But the good thing too is that I'm trying to see, like, I don't know what that is right there. The good thing too is that like it's always cooler right at the water. I'm trying to see if that's like, what is that? Do you guys see that? Like there's like a sign right there and it looks like a dog or a fake dog. I don't know. I don't know what that is. It looks like a fake dog sitting there. It's weird. But yeah, you got some kayakers out here kayaking down the river. There's this big old taco thing that's like right down the river over here today at like 10 a.m. But we're not going to that. It's going to be way too hot for all that nonsense. Come on, Versailles. This is weird. This is my like first attempt at going live, so I'm not really sure how this goes. But I saw Alligator Mom doing it, so I'm like, hey, let's jump on the bandwagon and give it a shot. I'm surprised there's not like a lot more boats out right now. It's probably still pretty early for them to be out here. Hey, 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 hey. If you're gonna do zoomies, be careful. There's a lot of rocks. No, you can't go up there. Gotta stay down here. Come on. Careful. Hey. I'm surprised you, what, you don't want to be like on the water or what, dude? I think she's like, she wants to do zoomies. She can't, ooh, not right there. That's all muddy. Come here. Versailles. Not right there. That's all dirty. Come back over here. But be careful. There's a lot of like rocks right here. So this is what I'm saying. You gotta come out here early. Because even these rocks, when it's 126, it's freaking hot. I think she just, well, we don't come to this area, so she's probably like, huh, what is this area right here? This is new. That's probably what it is. Ugh. Getting bugs going all over me. Come here. So see, you guys are used to me going on that side of the water. We're just on the other side today. She might do zoomies right here. Come here. No, you gotta stay here. What is that? Like a fake coyote or something? Like, I don't even know what that is in that yard. It's so weird. It looks like a fake coyote. Like, sitting there. I mean, if it was a real coyote, it'd be moving around. Let's just say that. It's definitely not real. I'm thinking she might try and swim across to the other side. But I don't know. Oh my God, bugs everywhere. Blech. Come on. So it's Father's Day weekend. Tomorrow's Father's Day. No, hey, puss. Don't eat that. That's icky. Come on. Come here. I figured she'd do like zoomies right here. But she's not. The water's pretty clear today too. hear that puppy? You hear that puppy? Oh, that puppy's barking up there. Yeah, it's a fake coyote. That's what it is. No zooms today? What the heck, man? No zoomies today? Come on. You usually do your zooms. Oh, they're barking at you? They're like, hey, good looking. Yeah, you. You over there. Well, it's actually like kind of how like Maligator did her mom, or I can't even talk. Maligator mom did her video today. Like, she's not actually that hot since we're at the water. Her body temperature is cooling down because she's going in the water. Ugh, the biggest thing is just these bugs, dude. These bugs are flying all over my face, like little gnats. They're terrible here at the river. What, Nails? What? This is a new spot for her, so she's not really sure of it all. I thought with me sitting down though, she would like, oh, let's go over here. What? It's okay. Why don't you go have fun? Why don't you go play in the water? Hmm? Why don't you go play in the water? Yeah, I watched part of her video. She had pretty good information. Well, she always does. I was gonna go to Vegas today to pick up a camper shell, but the guy never called me back, so I didn't go. Which maybe that's a good thing, because it's freaking hot. Go do zoomies, huh? Go do the zooms. No zooms at Versailles? Huh? No zoomies? But yeah, I mean, it's like super important what Mom was talking about in her video, to keep your dogs cool and hydrated. And most people don't live like where, you know, you don't live like by a thing of water, by a body of water. We just happen to live on the river. The difference between us and that creek that she lives by is our water's constantly flowing versus like a creek, it's more stagnant. Like a river is just constantly moving, so when she drinks the water, it doesn't bother her at all. There's pathogens and everything inside the water, but I mean, it's, for the most part, I mean, you can see it's pretty filtered out by all the moss and the rocks inside here. So it's not bad. Come on, puss. Good girl. But yeah, this is like that's actually the Veterans Memorial. It's right there where I just walked, when I started the live, I walked over there. Yeah. God, I just stepped in mud. No, Stay right here. There's so much mud right here. Nasty. I'm surprised she's not like really into the water today. Usually she's way into the water. But I think it's just because it's all new to her. This spot right here is so new. She's not like super about the water. See if there's any boats out. The boat launch and the boat marina is just over there. That's usually where we go to. You could tell though the water's like way down. Usually the water would be like way up here and you can see it all the way down the line, the coast or whatever. So the dam must not be open yet. But usually like out here too, it's really important in Arizona. Arizona is like way hotter now, obviously, like most places, right? So it's even with heat stroke, I mean, it's even more important, like how Maligator Mom was talking about in her video, to really pay attention to those kinds of things. But that's why, like, when we're out here, we're usually, I mean, especially when it's hot like this, like she's usually not in the heat longer than like 40 minutes, especially if we're out here. I mean, if we're out at the water and she's constantly going in the water, she's all right. But like 20 minutes tops can a dog be out here in the heat. I still play with her during the day, like how Maligator Mom is saying, like, oh, when it's 103, you know, nobody wants to go out there. I actually still go and do some work with Versailles. Usually it's just quick little intervals, like 5 minutes long with the tug and her playing with the tug. Get it some engagement and get her to do her normal stuff. But it's not longer than like 5 minutes because it's so damn hot and she gets so hot. Then after that, I just cool her off with the hose. Hey, what you doing in there? It's like a little private oasis, huh? What are you doing? You're like walking through all the bugs, man. Hey, what are we doing exactly? You're walking us into all the bugs. I mean, this is even worse, dude. No. Come here. Come back down here. You don't need to be off a leash up there. It's so funny because I'm pretty sure everybody's used to seeing her like all lively in the water, and she's just not really about the water today. So I'm sorry for that. I thought she'd be more lively and wanted to play in the water, but maybe it's because it's hot. Maybe she has to go potty. I don't know. It can be a bunch of different things. There's one potty. Needles. Why don't we go out to the water? This little live thing's all right, man, going on YouTube. First time, but, you know, why not? Give it a shot. We're not Maligator Mom over here. We don't have 15,000 subs. And I apologize for you guys that, like, usually watch us and you're used to seeing a video on Saturdays. Honestly, I just need a break from social media. It's just so exhausting at times, and then keeping up with everything, and you know, sometimes for your own sanity and your own mental health, you have to just take some breaks. Put things in perspective and priorities. Come on, come down from there. Hey, come here. Versailles. Puss. I don't want you up there. It's too hot. Come down here where the water's at. There you go. Look at her getting her little tummy warm or cool. Be surprised though how much this like drains a dog out though, just by being out here in the heat. I mean, she's not even doing much, but she's gonna be tired just from this because of the heat. Come on, Foos, get off of that. It's too hot. Versailles, Foos. I don't want you on concrete. It's way too hot. You know, the thing is like I tried to say in that little comment on YouTube, is that I don't think people understand like the pressures and, you know, what social media does to a person at times. Like, you just get emotionally and mentally drained, you know? So sometimes the best thing for your mental health is just to take a step back. No, Puss. Versailles. So that's probably just the biggest thing for me, is just I need to just kind of take a step back. And I don't think that subs or followers has anything to do with it. It just, you know, when you get to a point of just you're tired. I've been doing YouTube straight for a year, you know, never missed a day, done 2, 3, 4 videos at times during the week. It just came to a point where I just had other personal things going on that I just needed a break from it. So Ethan's out here, so I will probably shoot a YouTube video tomorrow. We're going to my aunt's house, so I won't be taking Versailles or the camera. But probably this next week I'll shoot another YouTube video, maybe. But I'm just trying to relax. The thing is that once this becomes like a job to you, you know, like, you definitely need to just take a step back. Yeah, like you just said. And the thing is if it's not fun, then that's when you really got to take a break. Because you want this to be fun. You know, you don't want it to be a chore at all. Because the second it becomes a chore and you're just not, you know, having fun with it, then it's like the pressures really kick in and you're like, well, maybe I just don't want to do this. And ultimately, I think that's what happened with TikTok. So I was doing TikTok there for a while too. No, hey, Foos, get down here. I can't see you over there. Come on. Hey, why don't you do zooms down here on the water? With TikTok, I just got bored, I just got tired, which turned into boredom. Because I was doing like 3 videos a day on TikTok, and that's exhausting, man. Yeah, definitely. Your content definitely will suffer. That's the thing is, like, I go back and on some weeks where I posted several videos, like, honestly, some of those videos were terrible. But it was because, like, I felt like I'm doing a disservice to people by not putting the video out there that I had to put it out there. But now I'm just like, you know, if I have true subs and followers, you guys should understand me as a person. If I'm like, I need to take a break and I don't want to film, then, you know, if you're good followers and subs, you'll understand. Hey, Boos, Versailles, Boos, come on. You need to stay here, Dingleberry. Hey, how's it going? Thanks for coming in. I don't know who's in here, so thanks for joining, who's ever in here. I know, like, who's ever, based on the comments, that's kind of how I know who's in here, but I don't really know anything about this live because this is the first time I've done it. Alligator Mom seems to be a pro at it. Come here, puss. There's a dog right there. I gotta put her on a leash. I don't want to go in the water, dude. Oh, it's starting to get hot out here, man. I am sweating bad. Again, like, our high is supposed to be 126 today. Yesterday it was 124. So that's pretty freaking hot. Up, up, up. So I don't usually keep her down here very long just because it's, you know, we're coming up on almost 30 minutes. Come on. I'll just kind of show you guys this over here really quick, the memorial, and then we'll probably just walk out because it's starting to get hot. She's starting to get hot. I can tell when she's getting hot. And the thing is, we still got to go walk up concrete. So I don't want her to be affected. But yeah, that's the Veterans Memorial. People probably don't want me filming them, so we won't film them. Thank you. Right on. Thanks a lot for coming. I appreciate it. Yeah, we're heading out too because it's probably 115 right now. So yeah, I'm with you. I got to walk all this concrete back up, and I don't want to do it when it's, you know, super hot. I don't want our feet to burn. And I forgot to bring the rough wear boots. But this is the back of the Veterans Memorial, the actual VFW. This is their private spot, their private marina. So they're just gracious enough to let folks in here. Even right now, to be honest with you, it's kind of questionable if this is a little hot for her to be walking on. So I'll just kind of rest her here for a minute. Anytime I get a chance to try to walk her on the side too. Come on, whoos. Like on the dirt or something like that, so she's not directly on the asphalt and the concrete. People understand, like, this burns the shit out of dogs' legs or feet if they're constantly walking on this. That's not a he, it's a she. She's 3. But I mean, she got a little bit wet. Hey Wendy, how's it going? But anyways, yeah, we're gonna wrap it up. It's getting too hot. Like I said, it's probably, you know, at least 115, 118 out here right now. So I just figured I'd bring her down here. We had what? It's 25, 26 minutes. But a thing in Arizona is like dogs can get heat stroke really quick. So you really have to pay attention. Like she's panting a little bit more. I mean, she's cool because she got in the water herself. But I mean, you could tell with just the way her body language is kind of today. Like she's really kind of slow. And honestly, that's just because she was outside beforehand, before we even came down here. So it's time to just get her home and get her cooled off. Thing is too, out here is you can't super rush your dog back into the AC. You kind of got to sit with them outside in some shade or something, let them get some water, cool them off so their body temperature can come down. Because you can actually put a dog in shock by coming from this heat straight into the AC. The dog's body is just like working overtime trying to keep up with everything. And too fast sometimes. But yeah, just think, man, another hour or two, this asphalt's gonna probably be 200 degrees. Hang on, babe. Come here. Okay, stay there for a minute. What the heck, did I like run over a coffee or something? Why is there like coffee all over my truck? That's weird. Okay, come on, up. Good girl, come here. Oh, no. Good girl. Stay. Turn on her fan. Okay, let's go home. All right, guys, for those that were tuning in today, thanks for hanging out. Hope you guys have a great Father's Day. So from Shepherd's Daily Lives, we'll see you later. Bye-bye.